Hello, I'm Laplace, and welcome back to some more Let's Play Dragon Ball. Alright, that's cool. I guess Goku decided to go back to train with Roshi, and look, he has a friend, very bald monkey friend named Krillin. Not Monk-E, but Monk, and using E to describe the thing, not that that's a word or anything. Alright, so now we're about to start, I guess. So, I guess we're gonna go catch a rock. Don't know how that's gonna help, probably won't, but it does give us a fun new level to run through, doesn't it? Punch a wolf in the face. It's a good way to start a thing. God, you know, there are just a lot of fucking pterodactyls around here. Like, I mean, I'm no paleontologist, but the pterodactyls live in jungles? Like, I mean, I'm no expert. I mean, I know wolves certainly don't live in jungles unless there's something that the wolves want to tell me. Because I'm sure wolves don't, you know, live in... You know, why am I questioning the logic of this game? I mean, a wolf did just drop a hamburger. I mean, I'm willing to think a wild wolf would have a would live in the wild, or, God, would live in a full jungle before they'd live in a, or have a hamburger on them. But, you know, and that was a health pickup. You get a bunch of those, your health goes up. There aren't too many in the game, but if your health happens to be low when you get one, well, now you just got it back, and that's always swell. Oh, watch out for these spikes. You can actually run under the actual pole, just don't get hit by the spearhead there. You know, just punch some more wolves. There, that was easy. Mooks. You know, these wolves should have shirts. And then I can call them red shirts. But then again, why would a wolf have a shirt? You know, that doesn't matter. That was kind of stupid of me. And that red door won't open until the game has been beaten. Don't die. No cheap shots for you. That's a bad pterodactyl. That's a bad pterodactyl. No, you stop that right now. There we go. Meet some more wolves, more pterodactyls. God, there's nothing in these woods besides wolves and pterodactyls, are there? But you know what? That's fine, because, you know, they drop delicious food, and you know what? I'm really hungry anyway. Speaking of hungry, ooh, free burger. And punch a few more wolves. There we go. That's always fun. You know, I don't know why. Oh, and if you do this properly, if you can get up there, you just beat another wolf and get this turtle shell. The turtle shell basically works like the stars in Mario, invincibility and whatnot. Not that you need it really. Well, yes you do, but you'll find out more about that in a moment. And watch out for these holes. They're actually a pretty cheap trick, since a lot of time in this game you're gonna be running. And ooh, look, a point bag, because you know we totally need a point bag. Oh wait, no, that was a rock. All right, we found the rock. Suck on it, Krillin. Has the mark and everything. No, don't give him the rock. You're just gonna take it. Well, that's the end of the rock. Called it. God damn it, Krillin. Well, we better go get him. Yeah, just jump over there. Try not to fall in any holes on the way back. If you're smart, unlike me, you'll probably just run right past those wolves there. I try to run by, that was smart. Try to run by most of the enemies here, because unlike in a lot of games, you actually don't take any damage when you touch an enemy, only when they initiate an attack on you. And that's always good, because I really hate it in games where when you get hit by an enemy, when you touch an enemy, you take damage. And ooh, look, points. Master Roshi's glasses. Oh boy. Because, you know, these points are totally useful, right? Well, actually, I'm not sure. On the title screen there's something that says collectibles, but I have no idea if they actually do anything or not. You should check that out. Ooh, look, another thing. It's always fun. Maybe this part was just made for speed running, but, you know, you just keep running and don't fall in any holes. You shouldn't have any problem with this part anyway. But, I mean, then again, this game is actually pretty easy. I mean, I still think it's a blast to play, especially if you happen to like Dragon Ball and you also happen to like good games that are relatively simple. Oh, that wolf just jumped into a hole. Good games that are relatively simple. I think you'd actually enjoy this. I mean, if you didn't like Dragon Ball, you might still enjoy it. I guess. Ooh, a turkey. But you know, we don't need turkey. But we do want this free man, though. Ah. God, wolves just always in my way. Like, these wolves just have it fucking out for me. Like, these wolves are just always in my way. Like, in the end of high school, wolves picking on me. Wolf was my professor for sociology, give me an F, always out to get me. But Wolf is not Krillin, who we're gonna kick the shit out of. Krillin will once in a while do this double back and forth kick thing. If you can avoid it, try to stay away from it, because he'll always come back and it deals a lot of damage, and that's just no good. And he'll also do this weird kick thing, then jump through the air and try to hit you. Although, at this point in the game, like, you'll see why this is important later. You'll never be hit by the kick and then the jump. So he basically just jumps for no reason, I guess. So yeah, just wail away on Krillin. If he's blocking, try not to hit him. I think that usually means there's... Oh, hey, look, you can get hit by it. If you do, that usually means there's an impending attack coming up, but you know, he's pretty easy. Fuck you, fuck your bald head, fuck your purple sash. I have the rock now. Or not. You know, in the manga, actually, Krillin brought back the rock, and you know, whoever doesn't bring back the rock doesn't get dinner, but it turns out it was Fugu, and that was made badly, so diarrhea all night. But, you know, now for a minigame where we have to break a bunch of rocks. I'm not sure how many rocks you have to break here, but I find that if you try to break one every second, well, not every second, this is longer than a second, but every count, you should do just fine. I mean, I've never failed it before, so... And I'm just mashing buttons here, and that timer is very generous. So, you know, you should be fine, I guess. Where are these rocks coming from? Why are they just raining from the sky? You know, it doesn't matter. It doesn't even matter. Actually, this scene was actually kind of funny where... in the manga, Goku was supposed to move a giant rock, and he was like, okay, if you move this giant rock, I'll show you how to fight. And then he does, and he's like, oh crap, didn't think you were really gonna do it. But now we're gonna learn some one-on-one combat. It's a bit different, but fundamentally the same. If you'll notice, Goku doesn't use the power pole in one-on-one fighting. It sort of controls like a regular fighting game, I suppose. You can chase down your enemy by hitting over, and B, jump with A, of course, but you're not going to be jumping all that often. And, of course, you can guard with back. The shoulder buttons are still your super moves, and you can charge them up, which you'll be doing a lot. But I won't be doing much guarding, though. But you'll find out why in a moment. And then you'll learn the break attack, which is basically once you hit an enemy enough and they're guarding or they're attacking as well, their guard meter will slowly go down. Excuse me. And once it does, well, they'll be open to any attacks you want to launch. Usually it's some type of aerial combo of some sort that will send them crashing back into the ground that I'm going to spam a whole lot. And usually it just sort of happens naturally, as you'll be hitting, you know, you'll be hitting right anyway, because, you know, you always want to go towards your opponent when they knock you back, and use the primary attack button, so, you know, that will happen very often. Yeah, like this, like right there, you're gonna see a lot of that. Like, you're gonna see that over 9,000 times. It's probably a very good time to start making Dragon Ball Z related memes, but you know what? That's okay. I'm just gonna make that one. It's gonna be very hard. Ghost Nappa, god damn it! Alright, but next time we're gonna be going to the World Martial Arts Tournament where we're gonna kick some ass. See you next time.